Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy JaySoReal, man, and I'm back with another banger, man. Welcome back, man. SOReal gang, check this out, man. Today I'm showing you guys the fastest way to get this gym rat badge in NBA 2K22. Now this does work for next gen and current gen, so if you're on next gen, you're on current gen, it still works for both consoles. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be showing you guys the fastest way to get it because you guys want to have this badge. For those that don't know about the badge, it gives you a +4 toward all your physical attributes. So the physical attributes would be right here. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, which is the speed, acceleration, the strength, the vertical, the stamina. So you basically can make a build based off just having gym rat. You feel what I'm saying? So you're gonna get the gym rat, but it's not gonna show you right here the +4. It's just something that they add, and they've been having it in the game for so long, bro, and it definitely give you an advantage. And I definitely recommend you guys get this because it's crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But before we start this whole entire video, man, I need you guys to do me one favor, gang. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video, man. Hit that sub button, man. Hit that noti bell, man. We on the grind to 6K, and the grind don't stop, man. So look, first things first, when you first get into the NBA, whether or not you guys have a rebirth build or not, you guys want to make sure you get into the NBA and make sure you play your college game if you don't have a rebirth build. Hopefully that makes sense in what I'm saying. But once you get into the NBA, they're going to prompt you with a quest. So I'm going to show y'all real quick how to go to the quest. You go to the options, you go to quest, and then you want to go to career. Now the first quest they should be giving you is that you have to become a starter. So in order to become a starter, they're going to tell you that you have to average at least a B for at least 10 games and do 2 coach drills, which is really fairly easy. It might be hard starting off because they don't give you a lot of minutes, but also the most important thing too, this is a my career method. So when you're playing these my career methods, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys the fastest way, but you don't want to sim the games, okay? So that is really important. When you sim the game, it's kind of like messing up the whole little method. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys want to make sure you cannot sim. The only thing that you can do is sim to end with VC. Now those two are totally different. I don't want you guys get confused. In order to sim out with VC, you have to beat your opponent by 25 points. You feel what I'm saying? And so that goes back to what I'm saying and how it's going to be faster for you guys. You guys have to figure out a method in my career to be able to go crazy, to be able to just blow them out by 25 points. But like I said, when you first start off, they're not going to give you those minutes. So it's kind of like you got to kind of play sluggish, and this is where it's going to be kind of boring. But once you meet the quest and you do get a B and you do those coach drills, like I said, for that coach, that quest to become a starter, then that's when stuff is starting to get rolling. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm going to show you guys what settings you guys need to have on. So for my game difficulty, I'm going with pro right now. Like I said, we want this to be easy as possible. So just turning the AI defense down a little bit is definitely going to help, man. Y'all know the AI defense is crazy this year on this next gen. But we want to also go with 5 minutes per quarter. Like I said, we want to make this as easy as possible, man. You want to just fly past these games, and you want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, sim out to end with VC. You feel me? And so once you start off with the quest, you're going to play all of these games, right? You're going to play all of these games all the way until you get to your all-star games. Now, it's a lot of games that you got to play. I would recommend not going to the team practice because, like I said, we want to make this method fast. So in order to make it fast, bro, you do not want to go to your team practice. I feel like that kind of slow down the process. I would say just keep going into those games. And then in the mix, you're still going to rack up so much VC. You feel what I'm saying? So it's also going to contribute to building your build, getting your badges, all of those things. And so as long as you guys got that 5 minute quarters, y'all should be good. So once you guys play these games, you're going to get all the way until you get to the all-star games. Now when you get to the all-star games, it's going to be more quests that they're going to have you do. It's going to be some quests where you have to do the quest in order to play the game. They're going to go through a lot of trades and stuff like that. That's the first quest that you go through once you become a starter. You're going to become a starter, and then they're going to ask you whether or not do you want to stay or do you want to be traded. And now I tell a lot of people, man, you can trade to a team and you can still win the finals, you know what I mean? Or you could decide to just stay. For me, I decided to just stay because my chemistry was so good with the team And as you guys can see, look, I'm on the Thunder right now, bro. We 29-2. So I didn't want to trade that, you feel what I'm saying? I was looking at everybody else in the Eastern Conference, Western Conference. I feel like 29-2 is the best. It's the best on the list, you feel what I'm saying? So I did not trade. I stayed with them because we just had that chemistry. And like I said, I want this to roll pretty fast, so I just didn't trade. But if you wanted to trade, you definitely can. But for me, like I said, I just stayed with them just because we got that chemistry. We're 29-2, you feel me? So once you get all the way into the All-Star games, man, that's when stuff is really starting to get to rolling. That's when you're gonna be able to do everything you're trying to do, and you have to play at least like, I think like, I want to say like 35 games before you get to the All-Star games. Now it's a lot of games, but like I said, when you first start off, you're not gonna get a lot of minutes because you're doing the quest to become a starter. So it kind of helps out. It's maybe about like 10 games where you might just sim out, and so that's just knocking off 10 games ASAP, you feel what I'm saying? But once you get into the All-Star games, whether or not you did trade or you did not trade, you get to the All-Star games and you do not have to play the All-Star games. Once you get to the All-Star games, you can sim to the end of the season. Now, keep in mind, when you do sim to the end of the season, you want to make sure your team has one of the best win streaks. Like you see right now, mine is 29-2. So I'm going in there with, you know what I'm saying, 29-2. I'm definitely going to be in the finals because of our record, you feel what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing, make sure you guys are winning those games. Make sure y'all record is looking good, because that's what's going to get you into the finals, right? So once you get to the All-Star games, you want to just sim to the end of the season, and then you're going to have to play like maybe about like 10 more games, 10 to like 15 games. And then after you play those 10 to 15 games, that's when the finals will start. Now, when the finals start, then that's when it's your time to shine, bro. You know what I mean? And if you got it down packed to be able to blow them out by 25, then it's just becoming so easy to get the badge. Like I said, in order to get the whole gym rat badge, you have to win a ring, okay? So once you get all the way to the end of the season, they start the finals. You're gonna play about like 3 or 4 teams, depending on how many wins you got and stuff like that, how many people get knocked off. Y'all know how that goes. But once you get into these final games, they're gonna be a series. You're gonna have to win at least 4 games, best out of 7. So you just gotta win 4 games. If you lose a game, that's totally fine, bro. You can lose a game. You just don't want to lose the series. And hopefully that makes sense. You want to go up on a team like 4-0, you know what I'm saying, just to make it faster. But you know what I'm saying, in some cases people lose, and that's cool too. You can lose and still be in the what's name. It's just make sure you just don't lose the whole thing. Make sure your opponent don't get 4 wins, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever team you're going against, make sure they don't get 4 wins to knock you out of the finals, you feel me? So once you get into the knocking them out in the finals and you do everything that you're supposed to do, like I said, within these finals games too, you can sim to end with VC, which, like I said, makes this a way faster method, bro. Just simming out with VC, because you know what I'm saying, it's like you only play 2 quarters and then you out. So you play 2 quarters for 4 games, and it's just more easier, you feel what I'm saying? So once you get all of these teams beat and you finally get to the end and you finally get to that last game, you will get the gym rat badge when you receive your ring. So once you receive your ring, then that's when you're gonna get that gym rat badge. And like I said, y'all definitely want this gym rat badge for sure, bro. But a lot of people was also asking me, man, like, so like once you get to the finals, I know a lot of people like they get their ring and then they still won't get their gym rat badge. So let me let you guys know this now. Now, if you're the type of person that likes to do a weekly workout and stuff like that, that's totally fine. But if you have your weekly workout active, like which meaning, like, you know, when you do your workout, it expires in 7 days. If you have your workout active when you get your gym rat badge, then you're not, when you get your ring for the finals, then you're not gonna get your gym rat badge until your daily workout expires. So whatever amount of days you guys got to have it expired, and that's when it's gonna give you guys the gym rat badge when your workout expired. Hopefully that makes sense. But a lot of people was asking me questions because they got their ring but they wasn't able to get their gym rat badge, and most of the time is because y'all got that weekly workout activated, you feel what I'm saying? But like I said, this is one of the fastest way to get this gym rat badge, man. Do not sleep on it. I know 2K23 is around the corner, man, but like I said, grind it, bro. Actually see what this about, bro, because this might be something that you want to carry over into the next game, bro. So do not sleep on this gym rat badge, man. If you guys made it this far, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, hit that sub button, man, hit that noti bell, gang. We on the grind of 6K, and the grind don't stop, man. It's been your boy JaySoReal, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, gang. I'm out.